Hello, ladies, gents, and dragon cultists, and welcome back to Zero Charisma. I am your dungeon master, not your dungeon master, I am their dungeon master, Frosty, of FrostyTheSnowPickle. We are down 2 players today. Gummy, as technically 3, but I was going to get to that in a moment. We are down 2 players. Gummy, who plays Dennis Remedios, Cipriano de la Santisima, Ruiz, and Picasso III, because we're going into a battle today. He will be piloted by somebody else. Also piloted by somebody else, because she is not here, is Volti as Smebbla Nackle, aka Pepper. And then the technically 3 is because, sad news, Hannah will be departing from the campaign and will no longer be participating as Clove Lavinia. I will be playing her character for this session. She will not be piloted by somebody else. But that is the state of things. Anyways, I am joined today by... who wants to go first?
Hi, that's Shaun Saxum over there. He'll introduce himself.
I can't actually. That's not me. Actually, you just pointed out a mirror of yourself and pointed to yourself, so now you have to introduce yourself.
Wow, I got a lot better looking and thinner recently. I wish I could make that permanent.
I'm flattered.
Hi, I'm Xantilo. I'm playing Craig. And Pepper.
Hi, I'm Shaun Saxum. I'm thin and good looking, and I'm playing Old Man Elmer, and also, wait, not Craig, Dennis today. I'm also playing Craig. We're splitting his character.
He's going through some shit.
Hi, I'm Amelia. I'm playing Odra, like usual. That's it.
This is
Alright.
a weird session.
Yeah, this is...
This feels so wrong.
I am uncomfortable with the energy we've created in the studio today.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting.
Can this just be a shitpost?
Such an important battle. Well, I guess not really important. It's such a climactic battle.
This may or may not be a fever dream sequence. We'll see what happens.
So yeah, that's the state of things. So let's play the intro cinematic. Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing. There we go.
Oh boy.
This is going so well. We're back.
Certainly not a sign of things to come.
Okay. So, when last we left off, the party, making their way through the ruins of the town of Thundertree, found this old druid guy, named Radoth. Whoop, wrong button. There we go. This guy. And he told them about, these cultists who were also here in the town, who were planning on entreating with the dragon that is also here in the town. A lot of things here in the town.
There are.
Not this place with bandits.
there's also ash-covered zombies and twig blights. Just all sorts of stuff.
Wow.
The party.
Funny thing, you cut off at the twig part, and I think there's twinks here too. I don't remember that.
Lots of twinks in this town.
Dennis is right there, and you didn't know there were twinks in that?
Is Dennis a twink?
I don't know about that one.
Look at the man!
I mean, if any of us are.
Yeah,
He is the twinkiest, but
I don't like it though.
That's my new favorite word.
The twinkiest. Oh god, this is gonna be a fucking session.
real.
Oh man.
Anyways, the party, with the druid's help, actually by this point they hadn't asked him his name. His name is Radoff, but they only found that out at like the very end of the session. With his help, they went over to where the cultists were sheltering, and just like killed them. Well, actually, they singled one out first and tried to interrogate him, but then Elmer said some very hurtful things about dragons, and he liked dragons, so he decided not to talk to them. So Elmer just flattened his skull.
Oh, well, he was an asshole.
Then they went and killed all the other cultists.
As you do.
And then they promised Radoff that they would help him kill the dragon that's here in the town. And yeah, that's kind of the situation. The discovery that I can do this is one of my favorite things. But yeah, that's the state of things right now. You all find yourselves in the building.
Sorry.
In the building in which you killed a bunch of cultists. As you now realize that you have the next obligation that you agreed to deal with. What would you like to do?
Well, boys, I think we got a fucking dragon to fight, don't we?
I guess.
I feel so fucking out of it right now. What would Dennis say if he was here?
Yeah. He'd be way more British. He'd be like, sure, we got a fucking dragon to deal with. But
Okay, yeah, I'll do that. So we got
Yeah.
a fucking dragon to deal with. Dennis says that in character. Alright, Foster,
Oi,
where
governor.
exactly are we right now, like location-wise?
In the building in which you killed a bunch of cultists, which is in the southeast corner of the map. The southeast,
Right, and relatively...
the southeasternmost building in the ruined town.
Right, and how far away are we from the dragon? Is this like a thing
Like-
we need to go on a little journey to get to?
The
or...
dragon-
The tower's in town.
The dragon is
Oh.
up here.
oh,
See that little flashy blinky light thing?
5 paces. Okay.
I see. Well,
The dragon
okay.
typically shelters in that tower, assuming that it is there right now and is not off somewhere else.
Well, we saw it fly over our heads to the tower. earlier,
That you
so-
did. So
Okay.
unless it was making a very short stop, it should still be there.
I don't know, I could have been stopping for a bite of lunch and going back to work. You never know. 9 to 5. Grind.
Working
Uh,
9 to...
Alright, well, I'll get this
We
done.
don't have the rights to
This
that song.
isn't- we don't have the rights to that. Don't sing at all. We'll get copyright
Oh
stricken.
shit.
Dolly Parton will come
Dolly
over and
Parton would-
smash our faces in like Old Man Elmer did
She
to
would
that one
never.
guy. That is
Dolly
she's a
Parton will
very
feast
loud-
on our flesh.
Alright, so does anybody need a rest before we get going towards the dragon? I don't know if anybody needs a long rest or not.
I think you all just took a short rest.
Oh, did we now?
Oh.
Well, never mind then. Alright, do we have a strategy?
Don't die.
That's kind of a given.
Always a good start. Okay, that tower, it's not going to be in a cave, it'll be in a tower, which means it'll probably fly up above us. So we need to be ready to use ranged stuff, I suppose?
I have a silly idea. What if I blinded it?
That'd be good. Pretty
I
cool.
could do that. Maybe.
One thing I'm a little concerned about. So this tower, Frosty, can we see the dragon on top of the tower by chance? If I look out the window
So
right
the
now?
tower is not intact. It is a like fairly ruined tower. Looking out the window, you also can't really quite see to the tower from where you are because there are several trees in the way, but you can kind of see it through them. It's this structure in the background here.
Gotcha.
You do
You tell me
not
everything
see
I
the
can
dragon
possibly see
on
about
it,
it.
so it seems like it is likely in it.
Okay, that's good. If we're fighting in a confined space and it can't
But
fly
the
away
top
from us,
of the tower is open to the sky.
it could fly away from us.
Damn.
It could.
So that would be my main concern. Even if we do manage to get this thing down a good amount, it could just fly away and go somewhere else before we kill it. And I'm pretty sure our main objective here is to definitively kill it, right?
Your main objective is to kill it, but Radoth did say that if you cannot kill it, driving it away permanently would be an acceptable alternative.
Okay, fair enough then.
We could try
I guess we don't have to worry about that then. What'd you say, Amelia? I need to turn you
I
off.
was like, so we could traumatize it, though it did not want to return.
Yes, and I think a good way to traumatize it would probably be hitting it with big hammers over and over again.
Okay, so, you know, if it dies in the process, like, that works, but...
Yeah. I mean, I think
Yeah.
I would... I know I, in character, would definitely prefer that we kill it. But, if we can make it run away, that works too. Especially since I don't know if we're actually powerful enough to deal with a dragon. In its entirety. So...
Yeah, I would highly recommend, if at all possible, to spread ourselves out wherever we encounter this thing.
Yeah, get, like, surrounded a bit.
That and
Yeah.
they have too many bodies in a small area make a prime target for their breath attacks.
Yeah, or for them swinging their tail. Yeah, okay. So that tower, how big is it, like, width-wise, relative to the dragon we saw? Like, is it a tight squeeze for the dragon, or does it have a lot of space? If I can...
The dragon you saw looked smaller. It looked fairly small, so it's not an adult dragon.
That's good to know.
The tower itself, you haven't gotten a close look at it, but eyeballing it, it looks to be something like 20 to 30 feet wide, and then it has a little cottage connected to it that's another, like, 20 feet or so wide. You don't know how easily it is able to move between tower and cottage. You don't know the nature of their connection.
Okay. Well, I don't really know if we need to have much of a big strategy for this. I say we probably just go for it. And be ready to run away if things are looking bad.
Yeah. Guys, should we save here?
Yeah. Can we quick save?
Craig, you're the chronologist. Can you do that?
Wow, that's like a level 18 ability or something like that, man. Like,
Yeah.
Damn. Level 18. That's rough. I thought they only went up to 10. Oh, you're not talking about a spell. You're talking about an ability. Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, well in that case, let's go grind up until level 18, and then we'll come back.
High five.
Just go into the
walking
forest and just start killing rats.
Let's see, there's a group of warthogs out there or something, right? That's what they did in South Park.
Old man Elmer will die of old age before we get to fight the dragon.
He's only, what, like 78? It's fine.
I think
Oh,
we
look
can
at
handle it.
this today.
Shaun, how old is Elmer?
I'm glad you asked. Elmer is a Googleplex old, as of today. It is his birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Say it in character.
No,
Or it doesn't matter. It doesn't count if you don't say it in character.
she wouldn't.
Hey.
Wow.
We wouldn't know. I said, unless he's mentioned it, we wouldn't know.
Yeah, right, true.
He's probably been dropping hints, let's be honest here. Probably been like, he like comes out of the tent wearing a birthday hat that nobody knows where he got it from. But he doesn't say anything. Too embarrassed.
Elmer's actual birthday is coming up in like 2 months.
Interesting.
Oh.
I have a feeling nothing will happen on that date. That wasn't supposed to be foreshadowing. I more just meant I'm probably not going to do anything with that information.
What bad things could possibly happen on a person's birthday?
On a really old person's birthday, especially.
Ooh.
Alright, gang! Are we ready to do this?
Ready as ever.
It would be awesome if the 2 people in my party responded to me.
Greg's just reading. He's just waiting.
Okay, fair enough.
You just...
No.
There's only so much we can do at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, alright, if we have confirmation, Jerry, I think we're gonna start walking towards that damn tower there. Should we sneak? Might be a good idea to sneak.
And Odra, what spells do you have prepared for the day?
Stealth.
Oh shit. I'm gonna just send you the list. I don't think I really changed anything since we last talked, which is not great, but you know what?
Also, you are down 1 second level spell slot. So, I don't know what your spell slots look like on your Google Doc sheet, but that is the situation. You have 4 first level, 2 out of 3 second level, and 2 out of 2 third level.
Solid. I'm using that app right now to track, so it makes more sense. Okay. Oh, I should probably send you that list. That's what I was doing. Okay.
Working 9 to... No, I need to stop singing that. We don't have... Well, as I wait for that list of spells, I should probably start moving y'all's tokens to... Did you say you're traveling stealthily, or...
I think that would be smart. Wouldn't hurt, at least.
Yeah,
Everybody, please go ahead and roll me a stealth check. Clove is gonna fly overhead, so I'll give her advantage, I guess, because she's up in the air where people wouldn't think to look, because...
It would never be up in the air.
Because everybody knows that
Yeah,
nobody ever looks up in games.
that is true. I got 6.
Technically, if the dragon's up there, they would be looking down.
True. That's smart. I got a 6. This is not good.
6.
I got 10.
10.
I was like, we should be really stealthy guys, and he starts walking like normal.
Shaun, you also need to roll for Dennis.
Oh, I sure do.
Yeah, Craig got a 12, Pepper got a 4.
Y'all are just killing it right now. And
And
not in a good way.
yeah. Dennis got a 7.
Is that with his modifier?
Yes.
Solid.
But it doesn't
That's
mean
what
we
we-
were loud. It just means we weren't stealthy.
Yeah, I mean it's okay. It was like it's. I don't think it's a huge deal that we're stealthy anyways, but would have been.
Clove
helpful,
is
but,
flying
yeah.
39 feet above floor the ground floor.
Clove is?
Yes, she is flying 39 feet up.
Oh, okay.
Alright. You all... Oh, somebody should roll for Droop as well. That's probably me, I guess. You know what? I should just delete everybody from existence and then put them back onto the map. That's what I should do. Here, 1 second. Is Xeond still invisible?
If he wasn't, he would be now.
Okay. And... Here, we'll just put your group party token onto the map for now, actually. That'll work just as well. What route would you like to take to travel to the ruined tower in which the dragon is holed up?
Maybe back around to the south a little bit and through the wooded areas there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Down this way?
Not that far south. I just went like around, like following the path that goes away a little bit.
So, like, through this building?
Yeah, I think we've been in there already, right?
Probably. There's nothing really of note in the building. You've continued around. You now find yourselves at this intersection.
Yeah. And then.
Oh, I don't
north
have any
from there.
ambience going. That would probably help.
Yes.
Ambiance.
Ambiance. There we go. So you're heading northwards, I assume?
Yes.
But. They need to fix that glitch. If I stand on this square, you can see everything. You make your way
Yeah,
up.
I actually want to stand in that exact place. Elmer wants to stand in that.
Also,
exact
when
place
you
for a while.
pass over this line, same thing happens. Alright, you make your way up and come to this intersection. Over this way you see the winding path that leads up to the tower. What are your passive perceptions?
20!
Oh,
Wait, actually?
Yep.
that's pretty nice.
Damn.
Dennis's is 15. Elmer's is 14.
Purchase is 13.
Pepper's is 14. Which is pretty good.
The Mr. Clegg and Miss Eskalus. You two notice that spread across the path here are kind of slightly obscured by all the grey ash are some spider webs, some large spider webs. And you hear a bit of chittering coming from within this building to the left.
That doesn't seem suspicious at all.
Elmer, you don't notice any of this, and you don't notice that anything is wrong as you're making your way forwards.
Yeah, that's why I'm not saying anything.
Maybe we should not go this way.
Why not?
Could not walk. Don't you
I-
see
I-
the time again?
I reached behind Elmer's head and tilted just a little bit so they come into focus.
Oh, I see him now. Alright, not this way.
Yeah, that's gross.
That's good.
Maybe we'll clear that out after, but we have more pressing matters to deal with.
I would say so. This isn't particularly close to the dragon, is it?
This is so you are currently at the base of the hill. A winding path leads up to the hill towards the dragon's tower.
They probably won't bother us if we go to fight the dragon right now.
No, I don't expect.
Nah.
Surely not.
There's no reason to risk disturbing them before that either.
Agreed. So, continuing on, being careful of that. Going,
What
even
route
at a
are
heavy
you proceeding along?
I think probably back up toward that statue we saw, and then flanking to the tower from there.
distance. Sounds good to me.
You return to the town square, in which you see the large weathered wooden statue of a warrior clutching a spear and shield. And then you are continuing further northwards past the statue.
Yeah.
Alright, you find yourselves now at sort of the base of this hill. It's a steeper incline over here. You would like to proceed up, I assume?
Just kind of taking a look at the surrounding area here. Is there anything that looks out of place, or?
Looking around, you see, the things of note, there's a statue, you see this large, mostly intact structure over here. You don't see too much of interest other than that, just some ruined buildings. Make a perception check.
Ha! 9.
That's about all that you notice that's of note.
Getting the low rolls out of the way now. It's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, getting ready for the dragon fight. Getting the roll rolls out of the way before we go up to our deaths.
Maybe not pre-gaming, that's not the right word.
Pre-gaming. I like that.
Pre-gaming the dragon fight.
Pre-gaming the dragon fight. Making sure we're all good and tipsy for the big giant monster.
Yeah. It's like drinking and driving.
Is that what you were doing
Drinking
earlier?
and
Is that why you crashed and flew through the windshield?
No!
Wow, Amelia!
No, I don't. Okay, for the record, I do not condone drinking and driving, but... Wait, no, this is actually...
Bye!
But
There's no but. There's no but. I just felt like I had to continue this.
I don't condone drinking and driving, but
Remember that more problematic things you've said before that I mentioned earlier?
Is this one of them? Is this on the list?
I certainly think putting a qualifier after not condoning drinking and driving is probably on the list somewhere.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Are Man, my digital footprint is looking great now. Anyway. Anyway, don't we have a dragon to fight?
Yeah, shall we proceed towards it? I could actually. I'll make a perception check too, just in case. Elmer will,
Okay.
if that's cool with you, Jerry.
Go right ahead.
And I got a. Where's perception on my character sheet? I got a 22.
Ooh.
Oh, the turntables.
You see most of the things I pointed out before. You also see that Craig is getting very distracted. Craig just got a bit of ash in his eye and is just trying to wipe it out.
Okay.
You don't notice too much more of note. It does sound like the dragon is still within the tower, though. You hear like some movement from within there. It's a bit far away, so you can't identify more than just movement, but there is sound.
Gotcha. All right then. I say we continue forward towards the tower.
All right. I would like.
Do we want to try and take a look at the top and see what that situation looks like?
Top of the tower?
Yes.
You're talking like making a perception check to see what's up there?
I'm talking about getting somebody up there.
The tower?
Yes. Why is it
Okay.
to the
I thought you were saying tower, and I was like, I don't think we're there yet. Okay.
We're in a mood
We're right
today.
We're right there. We are 25 feet away from it.
It is the one. It is the thing to the left.
Where
Yes.
there? Like, okay, I was like, oh, wait, what? Wait, what am I looking at? Oh my god.
I don't know.
It's the dragon to the left of us.
Yes, in that tower.
Okay.
Amelia has like a map of the United States pulled up and is trying to figure out what's going on here.
Why am I still in Ohio?
Google Maps isn't showing this dragon at all. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh, you know what? It's because she's not using Waze.
This dragon.
Oh, there you go.
Wait,
I'll do it.
Okay, hold on.
We're not sponsored by Waze, by the way.
Not yet.
Not yet, but hey, hit us up.
Hit us up, Waze.
Subway.
Best place to find dragons.
No! Don't do advertisements for them until they hit us up. Come
Best
on
place
now.
to find
Right,
dragons? Because they'll kill you. There we go.
Creepy. They're getting a little sales pitch. So then they can sponsor us, and then they'll get the real thing.
It's a pre-game.
It's a free game, if you will.
We're pre-gaming the sales pitch, the advertisement.
Okay, so okay.
Yeah. Could you send your
I
owl
need to
up there?
understand. Oh yeah.
That would work too. I, for some reason, wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah,
Let's do
flies
this.
in the sky.
Maybe I
Yeah,
should
I will.
be controlling. Maybe I should be controlling Craig.
I was just thinking of using my fancy new toy and walking up there, but
We could
honestly,
do that too if you want to.
Athena makes more sense.
Or,
I don't wanna
Clove.
man.
But yeah, but she's less expensive. Well, I guess technically she's more expendable.
Given recent events.
Yeah.
Well, that made it sound like she did something horrible. But by recent events, I mean that she left the campaign, not anything else.
Oh, how dare she?
Hannah is canceled. She
Don't believe
she
me,
murdered
then
27 children.
Don't put that out there.
You're right. It was only 24.
Thank you.
Hyperbole. Excuse you.
I will send Athena to just look at the top of the tower to see what we're working with there.
You send Athena up and over. Here, at this point, let me just quickly do some stuff and some things. and do some things with some stuff.
Sure.
I'm gonna say a distracting statement. It's kind of fucked up that that Penelope campaign because it's canon that like Odra and Clove were roommates.
Oh my god,
There
they
were
were
so many
roommates.
There were so many missed out wicked jokes we could have made because we literally went to fucking magic school together.
Damn,
Damn
that's a
it.
shame.
Yeah. None of us has an abnormal skin color. Which, I mean blue. Because Alphaba is green and... Okay.
You've lost me now, I don't know.
What is
enough
this
about
feeling?
Wicked for this.
So sudden and new.
Yeah. Exactly. That could have been me and her, but she had to leave, so...
Yeah, because the police were on their tail.
Anyways, what height would you like Athena to be flying at?
Probably like 25, 30 feet above the top of the tower.
Okay. We'll put it at 30 feet above, so she is 90 feet in the air. What is this feeling? So sudden and new. Okay, so Athena flies up and over the... Oh, I need to do a thing with the stuff quickly. The tower is open to the heavens. So let me just do this. There we go. Now Athena can see into the tower because she is 90 feet up in the air. And so she flies over the top of the tower and sees this green dragon within the tower. It is prowling around. And then it stops when it gets over to around here, and and just like looks around curiously.
Okay.
Athena act like she sees some kind of rodent or something, and then just like dive like she's looking for food.
Just like straight into the tower.
No, I mean if there's something in the tower, maybe, but otherwise just kind of like. I just wanted to see what the top looked like. Is it completely open? Like all of that is just.
It's pretty much open. Like there are a few traces of the roof left, but most of it is caved in and it's just like in little bits of rubble on the floor. There's like this staircase that seems like it once went up to a second level, but the second level is also just collapsed and gone at this point.
Okay.
So Athena just departs.
Yeah, I will recall her back and relay that information to everyone.
Okay, not a bad shout.
Wait, what the... What is happening? Oh, I understand.
So what is that device you mentioned that would let you go up the wall? I can't remember.
He has a staff.
The staff from the black spider, like gas spider climb with it.
Right. Would it serve us any purpose for you to go above and for us to go in from below?
Not particularly. I was curious if some of the roof was still intact. I was contemplating possibly creating a barrier that may prevent it from, at least temporarily, from escaping or make it slightly more difficult. But I don't think I can. With what I have available, I couldn't do the whole space.
Yeah, fair enough. I would be surprised if it flees immediately, to be honest. I feel like it'll only flee after a little bit of combat, and at that point it should be scared enough that it won't come back. Not to hear, at least. Okay, in that case, are we good to head in? I think we should probably start with that cottage. That's connected to it.
Oh, I just realized the error of my ways.
Finally.
What error is that?
When I adjusted the height of the walls so that flying creatures could look over it, I accidentally turned the windows into walls. I need to turn them back into windows.
In the windows into walls.
Classic mistake. I often do that too.
You often turn windows into walls?
That's right.
Well, what would you all like to do now? What is going on there? What the heck?
Going into that cottage.
There we go. What?
How would you guys feel about going
Why
into
is
that
there
cottage?
why is there a red square appearing?
Are you... What's going on?
Hello?
What's that weird red square thing? I think we need to deal with that first. That thing's freaking me out.
It seems like that's really probably the only way into the tower, so I don't think we have much of an option.
A red square?
Most of us.
Yeah, go.
What were you saying is the only way in?
I think for most of us, just the front door, basically.
Yeah. For a second, I
Did you say there was
got.
other activity in the cottage?
What's that?
Did you say there was other activity in the cottage? I can't remember. I feel like you said
No,
that. Okay, never mind. I'm crazy.
you are.
Yep.
So, you all are making your way up the side of the hill.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Are you staying within view of the window? Because if so, there's a decent chance that something that is on the other side of the window may see you through the window.
Maybe.
If we didn't do that.
Yeah, maybe around the south side of the tree there.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Uh-oh, Droop got stuck. Oh, Droop just got absorbed by Clove. There we go. There is another window here.
Many windows.
You all
I'll
could
use my
just,
spell
like,
that turns
crawl
windows into
underneath it. Just, like, drop to the floor and just...
Yeah, we're gonna humanoid centipede around the.
You're gonna what?
Wow, not what that means at all.
You heard me. Did I stutter?
Oh my god.
This campaign took a turn.
Well, yeah, you heard him. We're gonna human centipede up below the window, I guess. We're gonna crawl underneath the window so we are out of sight. I think that makes sense.
Okay, so you all form a human centipede.
I fucking hate this blues.
Crawl under. And you come to the entrance to the cottage. A door leads into the cottage. Near the sides of the pathway, on either side, there are the corpses of two hideous giant spiders. They appear to have been dragged here. Their bodies are puckered and blistered and bloated.
Puckered, whiskered, and bloated. I'm keeping that in mind next time I need to insult someone. Those are good.
Craig just turns and quietly says, "Safe to say the spiders probably won't be making an appearance here."
I think I can agree with that one. But we will be making an appearance. That was a poor transition. I think we go inside and try to silently open that door, probably.
Alright. Who is taking the lead?
Let's have Droop see if the door is open or if it's locked.
Makes sense to me.
Door opens.
Okay.
group is taking the lead?
Yeah, he's fine there.
That'll be fine with me.
You make your way in. The cottage is separated from the rest of the tower by another door.
Alright, are we ready for this?
Are there any
Sure, what's your
preparatory things that you would like to do before you make your way in? Any spells you'd like to cast in preparation, like Bless? Odra, do you want your otter to come into the fight with you, or do you want her to...
Oh, no, fuck, almost should stay out of this. I forgot she was here.
How many people can Thunderstep transport at once?
yourself and one other.
So if Dennis were to use Thunderstep on like himself and Elmer, and go in there with the dragon and
That
get
would-
behind it, could we get a surprise round on it?
Okay,
also
first of
not
all,
good.
Thunderstep damages everybody that's near you when you teleport. So if you used it now, it would damage your party and then put you next to the dragon.
Okay, it does not damage people where you teleport.
No.
It damages people where you teleport.
It's a
from.
spell for escape, not a spell to get into the action. It's a spell to get out of the action.
Okay, well that would have been a good idea if it did work that way.
He has Misty Step, but that can only transport himself.
Could he use that to get like a surprise? I don't know if that seems a little dangerous.
Elmer, I would like
Go in,
you...
guns blazing?
Elmer, I'd like you to make a nature check.
You want me to make a nature check? Okay.
Yes.
That is a I'm rolling well now. That's a 21.
21. As you're considering this plan, you suddenly remember most dragons have some form of blind sight, which means that they're able to detect creatures nearby through means other than sight. Sometimes through smell, or through hearing, or through sensing tremors. You get the sense that maybe
It already knows we're here.
it already knows you're here.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think guns blazing is probably the way to go. I'll have Dennis cast Bless on someone though.
It affects 3 people.
I'll have Dennis cast Bless on, you know what? On me, on Elmer, on Odra, and on Craig. The 3 people who showed the fuck up.
Alright, he is concentrating on Bless.
So, yeah.
Good heavens.
Craig is going to step outside. He is going to cast Spider Climb and go up the side of the tower and kind of perch himself up top.
Hold on 1 second. Did they get rid of the blessed condition on here? They did. Well, we'll just use, dehydration to represent the fact that you've been blessed.
Yeah, I cast my spell of dehydration on all the people who are here.
Craig, you cast Spider Climb on yourself?
Yep.
It doesn't want to let me. It doesn't want to let me cast Spitter Climb. Here, let me just
Imagining his eyes rolling like a slot machine.
Blink, blink, blink.
We'll
That would be a
just
fun character thing. You roll a slot machine before every battle, and it determines if you get a buff of some sort. That's just wild magic.
okay. Well,
Kind of.
I don't seem to see an option to actually use this to do the thing. So I'm just gonna do this. You are concentrating, and we will use, we will represent the fact that you have spider climb by giving you the falling condition.
Okay.
That's not foreshadowing or anything.
No, of course not. What are you talking about? So you go out and start climbing up the tower.
Yeah, I want to get to like.
Do you do this after Bless is cast on you?
Well, we'll see. Yeah,
Because Bless lasts for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Bless lasts for 1 minute. So, are you climbing up the tower first, or? Actually, probably what you would want to do is you cast that, then climb 30 feet up the tower, then Dennis casts Bless, and then you climb the rest of the way up the tower while they make their way in. That would be the most efficient use of stuff.
Sounds good to me.
So, everybody ready? Everybody prepared?
Yeah. I'm ready. Let's
do
do
it.
this.
Who is Craig, we will position you, you are 40 feet in the air, up at the top of the tower. Who is taking the lead through the doorway?
Elmer can take the lead.
Alright, who's going in next?
Pepper will be right behind.
Alright. You open the door, head in, we'll put, I guess, Dennis, Odra, Droop. Where's Athena right now?
Athena will hang out with, say with Odra for now.
Alright, and Clove actually will also fly up to around the top of the tower with you, but on the other side. Elmer, you rush through the door, and the dragon just snaps its head towards where is Zeond also.
Probably Zeon's probably outside of the window to the east.
All right. The dragon snaps its head towards you as you come in through the door, Elmer. So seldom does my food come right to my doorstep. I'd like everyone to please roll initiative.
Let's go.
And Odra, where is Pebbles sheltering? Just like there-ish?
I'm thinking. I guess,
Ooh.
yeah. I just don't want to be involved. 'Cause, yeah.
Alright. Craig, what is your initiative?
Probably a little snack to the dragon.
What is my bonus? 16.
16. Which means that Zeond is also at 16, and Athena is also at 16. Pepper.
Dirty 20.
Alright. Let me double check something quickly. Why is Zeond set as hostile? He should be set as friendly. I mean, not friendly, but mechanically friendly. Odra.
I got a 6.
6.
Ooh, embarrassing.
Wait. Changing the initiative of Odra changed the challenge rating of the encounter for some reason.
Up or down?
Elmer, down. Even that put you below the dragon in initiative, but it made the encounter easier somehow. Or maybe it was me change. Maybe it just. But I changed Xeon and it didn't update, so maybe it was just that it waited to update until after I changed Odra's initiative. It didn't register Xeon's change until after that or something. Anyways, Elmer, what's your initiative?
21.
21. Dennis.
Oh, that's all your good rolls for the day. You are screwed now, my friend.
I have been rolling really well. Yeah, that's not a good sign. We're about to fight a dragon. I could have saved that.
Dennis.
Ooh.
Elmer, that's you. You're running Dennis.
Oh, you're so right. I forgot. He got a does he have his? He doesn't have his initiative. Oh no, he does. He got a 14.
14. That was exactly what he was already at before I updated him. Alright, let's see. What is some good combat music for this? Trial of Strength?
Sure.
That sounds fitting.
I was thinking Rainbow Road from Mario Kart, but that works too.
I'd also be down for Rainbow Road from Mario Kart.
Let us begin.
We don't have the license for that.
Elmer,
Oh shit, you're right.
you have the top of the round.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
Well, I'm gonna have to roll that DC check for what we talked about
Yes.
to start with.
Wisdom
And I
saving.
got a natural 20!
Nice.
Good God, what is going on with me today?
No.
So,
Is that good or bad?
Wait,
Oh,
yeah, wait,
no,
hold
it's
on.
good. It's
Mark
good
that
for
as
us.
one.
Looking very good.
mark that as 1.
Yes, done.
And then what would you like to do?
I would. Okay, so you kind of see at the first moment that Elmer like looks at this dragon, there's visible fear on his face. But as he looks at it for a second, he kind of steals his resolve, tightens his grip on his hammer, and he can't think of anything cool to say, so he just goes "Ah," and runs in. He is going to. Let me take a look at that. He's gonna go to the left of the dragon and attack it. He's gonna go nearer the backside, like to the right of this map.
Yep.
Yeah, like right over. Yeah, exactly, right there. And he is going to rage.
Alrighty. Features.
going to
So
attack.
I need you to roll for your wild magic.
Oh, right. What is the die for that? A 20?
No.
Or
It
12.
is a here we go. Path of Wild Magic. It is a D10.
That'll get me a 6.
6. As you fly into your rage, you see suddenly around you these multicolored, gleaming lights start to flicker. Until your rage ends, you gain a +1 bonus to AC, and well within 10 feet of you, your allies gain the same bonus.
It's a +1 bonus to what?
AC.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
And well
Have I
within...
gotten that before?
I don't think you have.
Damn. We are getting crazy lucky. This is... I'm gonna miss all of my attacks now.
Why did it not...
Don't say that.
That's what reckless is for.
That's true.
Why did it not give you the raging condition?
None of the conditions you want to use are in Foundry anymore.
They watched the Arcos and took them all out. They don't like us. They're hated.
And why did it change all of the default sheets back to standard default instead of tidy 5e? This is getting displeasing. Well, whatever. We'll just do this. There we go. And I will give you this effect, which has an aura of allies within 10 feet. And the effect is to increase your armor class. So let me find on page armor class. Here we go. System.attributes.ac.bonus. Add 1. Submit changes.
Also, I already rolled my my attacks because I'm using extra attack. And I will say, I did use up all my luck, it appears.
Oh.
Oh, what the heck? Submit changes. Oh. Whoops. Zip. This thing is being very confusing. There we go. Fixed it. Okay. So, figured that out. Okay, now for the rest of your turn.
I'm going to attack, and I'm going to attack again with extra attack. I rolled a 3 and a 2 on both of the 3 for one attack and 2 for the other attack.
Is that
Do
with?
those hit?
You failed to add your bonus to hit, I think.
Oh, you're so right. I did.
So that should be a
Okay,
9
well-
and an 8. Or wait, yeah, 9 and an 8.
My attack bonus is a +5. Do I get an extra with rage?
Should be a +6 because your proficiency is +3 and your strength is +3. You must have just not updated that on your character sheet.
So true.
Either way, your attacks miss, but
Every time, sir.
Yeah, unfortunate.
anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Not particularly.
Well, in that case,
Oh, I should have used my chef feat. We were
Pepper.
short resting.
I think she kind of looks disappointingly at Elmer.
Okay, come on.
You half-wit, this is how you do it, and she is going to rage. And I think it's funny because Volti's not here. I think this might be the first time she's actually going to frenzy rage.
second, I think.
First time that matters.
Wow.
I can't remember when the first time was.
Am are you mansplaining her character to her?
Damn.
No, because she's not here.
She's not here to hear the mansplation.
Yeah.
It's okay if they're not here, right? That's how it works.
All right,
Yeah,
so
that's fine. That makes it okay.
the version of Frenzy that we currently have going is you get an extra attack whenever you take the attack action, but at the end of each turn that you're in a frenzy, you suffer a cumulative -1 penalty to all of your attack rolls.
Is that
So
what it is? Because that's not the one she has on her sheet.
we've changed it several times. That's the newest version.
Okay.
So the first round you're completely good, second round you have a -1, third round a -2, etc.
Gotcha. Alright.
But with reckless attack you can probably offset a lot of that.
Yep. And then she's just going to move straight in?
To there?
Yep. Is that within Elmer's aura?
Yes.
Okay,
My
perfect.
aura.
She's
yeah,
aura
we're-
farming right now.
Okay. If we're doing this, we're doing this all out. So we're just gonna reckless from the start.
All right.
She's not blessed. So, well, that's not great.
Oh, Elmer.
That's a 13 for the.
Elmer, it wouldn't have made a difference, but do remember you have Bless, so you can add a d4 to all of your attack rolls and saving throws.
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
What was
First one's a
the...
13.
13 does not hit.
Nope. Second one. That's much better. We'll take that 19 on the die. So 27 to
19
hit.
will hit. 27 will definitely hit, yes. So that...
And then third one is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20
Sorry,
will
21,
also...
21.
Dirty 21 will... Slutty 21 will also hit.
Slutty 21. Alright.
Bloody.
Okay. So... that will be... Ooh, that's pretty good. Between the two attacks, that's going to be...
How did you get to 27?
She has...
Oh, never mind.
+8. It's a +2
The
weapon.
sword is just giving me... The thing is giving me the wrong numbers on here.
Gotcha. So we have 7, 14, 23... 23, 25, 27. What's your strength? Plus... So that is 33 points of damage for those two attacks.
33 points of damage. Is that with the necrotic
I rolled
damage?
really well on those d10s. I rolled 9 and 7. Yep, it's with necrotic and the rage.
Why am I not seeing the... Whatever, I'll figure that out later. Oh, wait, there it is. Okay. There. Now it should be showing me the right number. Right? Yeah. Okay. 33, you said?
Yes, sir.
Is that counting rage damage as well? Did you factor that in?
Yep.
Alright. Let me bring up my calculator. Okay. She just rushes in and just... She stumbles on the first attack, but the second two cleave into its flesh.
Nice.
Anything else you'd like to do with her?
She just growls back at it.
Gregory.
Well then, I guess... we are going to... we're just gonna Mind Sliver.
Mind Sliver.
Simple.
Alright.
Intelligence save of 16.
You go ahead and attempt to sliver its mind. It needs to make an intelligence saving throw. 16, you said?
Yep.
It just barely saved.
Well, that's fine. And then I'm going to kind of walk off the edge on the outside a little bit over to the window. Would I be able to see anything from there?
The window is not really... Well, actually, there'd be windows on the first and second floor, so you could get down to the window pretty easily, because there's one on the first and second, and what would be the second floor.
No. I'm just gonna move myself over the edge enough to give myself a little bit of cover, but I still want to be able to see what's going on.
Okay. We'll call it half cover.
Works for me.
Zeond.
Xeon is gonna. Let me check something real quick.
Man, Xantilo gets like 3 turns in a row. What the fuck?
Xeon is not a very bright creature, so he is going to rush in and just try to bite this guy.
Alright, he has advantage because he is currently invisible.
Yeah, he does.
I
Yo,
kinda hope he deals the killing blow.
that'd be hilarious. I don't.
You-
I don't
This dragon only has 34 hit points.
Yeah. Does an 18 hit?
Not right now. I mean,
An 18 just barely does hit.
Let's go, baby. He does.
Actually,
6
no.
points of piercing damage.
He doesn't have advantage. Because while he is invisible, the dragon has blind sight.
That doesn't mean
So-
that's not true sight.
But invisibility,
Thermal vision or some shit?
blind sight kind of negates invisibility, I believe. I do believe that's the function of the mechanic.
Maybe.
Where's my monster manual? True sight lets them see through illusions and invisibility and all that, but blind
He's
sight...
not looking my direction.
A monster with blind sight can perceive its surroundings without relying on sight. So, yeah. It would be... Well... See, now this is where it gets confusing. Because invisibility makes you unable to be seen. Okay, no. So, blind sight allows him to perceive Xeon. True sight would allow him to actually see Xeon, but he can still perceive where Xeon is and that Xeon is going to attack. So, he can't see what Xeon looks like, but I think it would still negate the invisibility to the point that he would not get the advantage from it. It gets very complicated and confusing with the way they word things, but I don't think he would have advantage. I think blind sight takes away that benefit. So I think
Reroll then.
just reroll with a straight roll.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to force you to take the lower roll, because you rolled them both at the same time.
15, one higher, so I think we're good.
15 on the die, you mean?
Yeah.
So 19 total.
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
Alright,
So it
6
still
points of
hits, but 6 points of piercing damage. And the dragon barely even spares him a glance. It just looks back kind of annoyed. Athena.
Athena.
Six,
well-
or 4 turns in a row. Are you kidding me? This is crazy.
We'll give Odra the help action, and then just kind of fly over to behind Droop.
Odra, consider yourself helped.
Oh, yeah.
And then Craig again so that he can get his
There's an
5th turn.
otter in the corner.
Craig again for his 5th turn in it. No. Dennis.
Dennis is gonna. Let me look at the positioning. I think Dennis is probably going to go up, one to the right and one up, so he's still pretty far away from the dragon. Actually, with this current arrangement, it might be good if we got him to if we got him 3 spaces down, so that we're more surrounding it. Yeah, I think I'll go with that. If that seems smart to everybody else.
I will note
I'll
that
probably go where Dennis.
currently You could make use of Dennis's solid melee capabilities, because the dragon is still grounded.
Is that better than his Mind Sliver abilities?
Well,
Yes.
his Mind Sliver does
Probably.
2d6 of damage. His melee attack with Green Flame Blade deals 1d10 plus 1d8 plus 1, or no, 1d10 plus 1d8 plus 9, or no, 7, plus 9 to hit, plus
Okay.
7 damage.
You're gonna have to walk me through that, but I want to do that then. In which case, he'll just go one to the right to get.
And actually, if you Hexblades curse him, it'll deal even more.
Hexblade's Curse. Gain the ability to place a bonus action, choose one creature. Is Green Flame Blade not a bonus action?
Nope, it's an action.
And when I do Green Flame Blade, that I
You make the attack as part of it.
Okay, gotcha. So I'll start with Hexblade's Curse then.
Alright.
And I'll use it on the dragon, of course.
And then...
And then I will use Green Flame Blade and attack with the...
Alright, go ahead and roll to hit.
Okay, so that's with the Basal, which is a +9.
I believe so. Because it's
So that's going to be...
plus 5, plus 3... Yeah, plus 1. So it's plus 9.
So that's going to be a 19 to hit?
19 to hit. That will hit.
Let's go. Okay, what do I need to roll for damage?
I assume he's wielding the weapon with 2 hands.
Yes. So 10 plus...
So it'd be 1d10 plus 1d8 fire damage. Here, we'll get to the fire damage last. It's 1d10 plus... let me look at Hexblade's Curse. 1d10 plus 9 plus 1d8.
Okay. So the 1d10 is going to be a 4 plus 9, which is going to be a 13.
13.
And then the fire damage is going to be a 2.
Alright.
And is there anything else there? Is that it?
That should be it. So it was 13 plus 2, 15.
15. It's pretty good.
As he just rushes up, green flames enveloping his blade and just cuts into the dragon. That ends his turn.
That ends his turn.
Now it is the dragon's turn.
Nice knowing some of you.
The dragon is going to fly up, so all 4 of these people get to make attacks of opportunity if they wish.
Oh, yes, please.
Y'all better take that opportunity.
I sure will.
Let's
Leon is
see.
rolling really nice today.
That's going to be a 12 for me.
Let me figure this out.
Dude.
I know, I'm trying, man.
12 is not
going
gonna hit.
Alright. I assume I can't use extra attack on that.
No.
Okay.
Then Dennis can also make an attack of opportunity. This would be without Green Flame Blade, just a standard sword attack.
He rolls a natural 20.
Oh my gods. So that's 2d10 plus 9.
So that's going to be an 18 plus 9. That's going to be a 27.
Ouch.
Jesus Christ, guys. This might be a fast fight.
And Pepper?
Pepper got a 21 to hit.
Well, that'll hit.
For, let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 points of damage.
Okay.
And Xeon got a 22 to hit
Let's go.
That'll hit.
for 4 points of damage.
That's every point counts, you know.
Two.
So, with all that out of the way, the dragon is going to fly up to about 20 feet up, I'll say. Up here, like, on the wall, kind of. Up. Put him there. Or actually, around here, I'd say. And aim his breath weapon downwards in a 30-foot cone from 20 feet up, which means that it would be adjusted to more like this, so it would hit all 4 of you in there. So I need Constitution saving throws from, wait, is Xeon immune to poison? Xeon is immune to poison.
Breathe it in.
I need Constitution saving throws from Elmer, Pepper, and Dennis.
Elmer, Pepper, and Dennis. That's going to be a... For Elmer, it will be, Oh, I need to remember to add the bless. For Elmer, it's going to be a... Let me roll the bless. Okay, that's actually not as bad as I thought. It's a... 13.
13?
Yes. And for Dennis, it'll be a 12 plus 2 plus 1. 12 plus 2 plus 1. 15.
15. So it was a 13, 15, and what was Pepper's?
15 as well.
15 as well. So Elmer, hold on. Let me roll the damage here. Not bad. Elmer, you take 40 points of poison damage. Pepper and Dennis each take 20.
How much do I take?
40. And I need you to make another
Okay.
wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
So Pepper, for Pepper, that gets rid of her 10 temporary hit points and 10 of her regular hit points, so she should be at 44.
Yep.
And Dennis should be at 17.
Dennis should be at 17, okay.
Elmer should be at 14.
Yep.
And then I
So
need you to
my
make a wisdom
saving
save.
throw, I got a 16.
16. That'll be a success still.
Indeed it will, thank God. It'll decrease up by 1.
And then, the dragon is going to fly the rest of the way up the tower to right where Clove is at. Oh, also, Dennis needs to make a concentration check.
Oh, alright.
He does not have advantage, remember, because he changed which one he took.
Right. Yeah, his concentration check is going to be a 17 plus...
Oh, actually, Elmer, you only took 20 points of poison damage because you forgot to add your d4 from Bless to your saving throw.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Oh, I am happy you mentioned that. Okay,
So you're
thank
at
God.
34
hit points on him then. Then Dennis is going to get a 17 on the Constitution saving throw. Or,
Okay.
sorry.
So he is
17
still
for
concentrating on Bless.
Yes.
Odra. You're up.
Okay. I probably should get out of this doorway, so I guess I'll go in a little bit. Let's go to the left. Why not? Go closer to the dragon. That will spread us out. It seems like a perfect time to try a spell I haven't done before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it. Yeah, come on. Why not?
Yeah. Fuck it. Okay. So I think I'm gonna do Spirit Guardian. And just.
I will let you know, Spirit Guardians has a radius of 15 feet. The dragon is currently 40 feet in the air, so it won't be able to hit it from where you currently are at. You can still cast it if you want, but it won't do much right now.
Okay, well maybe in that case. So I'll have to land again to. Okay. Maybe I should just do damage against it in that case. Okay. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt then.
At what level?
You know what? Level 2, why not?
Alright. Go ahead and roll to
Yeah.
hit.
Okay. Like.
You have advantage.
And you
Oh,
get
I
to
have
add a
advantage?
d4 to the roll.
Let's fucking go.
Wait,
Go.
what's the advantage
Roll.
from?
I got a 7 and a 6.
From my owl.
Oh, right, I forgot about that.
Well, I got a 7 and a 6, so,
So that'll be
But,
7 plus 7 is 14 plus a d4.
You sounded
Okay.
so offended, Craig. From my owl?
Yeah.
yeah, from my owl, duh.
From my owl.
Like a mean girl. I love that.
Oh, okay, that's a 3. Okay, so. that.
So that's a 17 to hit.
Perhaps.
I'm afraid 17 will just miss.
God damn it. Okay. Okay. Can I do a bonus action?
What bonus action would you like to do?
I was thinking healing word for someone. That's still
Oh.
in the spell slot.
Hold on though.
Wait, oh.
Re-roll one of the dice that you rolled. Elven accuracy, remember? You have that feat. Which means that when you have an
Oh, you're
advantage
right.
on an attack roll using dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, you can re-roll one of the dice once.
That is so true. Oh my god. Okay, I guess the question is, I guess it's more likely I roll above a 7, statistically. So, I guess I could just roll the.
I think it's for elven accuracy. You roll 3 dice instead of 2 when you have advantage. Is what it actually does.
Well,
so you just roll another d20.
the original wording of it was whenever you have advantage on an attack roll using dexterity, intelligence, wisdom, or charisma, you can re-roll one of the dice once. Now they might have changed that with a newer version, but that's what it was. Which is exactly equivalent to rolling 3 dice. Just with more
Okay,
steps.
so I'm just gonna roll a d20 and see what happens. Are you fucking kidding? That was lower. God
Oh no.
I got 5 instead of... Okay, so I don't think I'm thinking that.
Nope.
Okay.
You were
well,
so
try.
close.
Damn. That's tragic. Okay.
Dash.
Dodge, for real. Okay, who wants healing word?
Well,
Dennis is at 17?
Dennis
You already-
is at
cast Guiding
17.
Bolt, can't she cast Healing Word?
It's a bonus action.
Yeah, but it's a leveled spell. You can't cast 2 leveled spell.
I can
What
do
was
it at
what was the
level-
ruling we used with leveled spells? I think
Oh,
because I was using the Taldore Reborn rule set, but I don't remember what it was.
Oh, yeah, I think it's anything 2nd level or lower you can cast then if we're doing that.
I'll just cast it out of the
It's somewhere in here. Spell driver. If you cast 2 or more spells in a single turn, only one of them can be 3rd level or higher. So yes, you can cast Healing Word, and you can cast it at any level technically right now.
Okay.
Because you haven't cast anything 3rd level or higher.
Okay. Well, even if it failed, even if a spell fails, it still takes up a spell slot, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have 1 second level
Okay.
remaining, then 4 first and 2 third.
Okay, I'm probably gonna want to cast another 2nd level spell, so... Sorry, you're just getting level 1.
Let's going to Dennis.
Well, take it.
Yeah. You do that.
Go ahead and roll the healing.
Okay.
That's
D4
1d4 plus 4.
Yep, that's gonna be a 6.
Dennis heals 6 hit points. He is up to 23.
That won't hurt.
Yeah.
Saves him a
Does that end
little
your
bit
turn?
of,
Yeah, I guess so.
Droop.
2 and 2.
Droop is gonna run in and pull out his light crossbow. And he is going to fire it at the dragon. That's gonna miss. And then as a bonus action, he's going to give the help action to Odra and then back up. So Odra, consider yourself helped again. Clove is right by the dragon. What is Clove going to do? Clove is going to cast Hypnotic Pattern.
Nice to do.
Towards the, what is up with this? This spell template. This is weird. Okay, well, either way, she blasts it at the dragon. So the dragon needs to make a, what kind of save? Wisdom save. DC 15. It succeeded. Well, it was a good attempt.
Nice knowing you, Clove.
And she is not gonna try to fly away because it would just take an attack of opportunity. So yeah. Elmer.
Okay. Oh, I think I will need to do a ranged attack on this, it appears.
Looks that way.
Am I correct about that? It hasn't landed, has it?
It is still 40 feet in the air. On the tower wall.
In that, I have javelins, so we'll make use of them. And you know what? I'll do a reckless attack with them, even. Does that work? Is a javelin thrown is range of 30 feet or 120 feet? I don't remember how that different.
So, reckless attack, I believe, is only for melee attacks.
Make your first attack. You can decide to attack recklessly. Yeah, you're right. Melee weapon attacks.
But for your javelin, its range is 30/120, so it'll be at disadvantage because the dragon is further than 30 feet from you.
Okay, I can add bless.
Yes.
It's gonna be a It's difficult to switch between multiple character sheets. 15 plus 3 plus 6. So, 24.
That'll hit.
And that should do 1d6 plus 3 piercing. Which will be a 2 plus 3 plus 2 from my rage damage, right?
Yeah.
So that'll be a 7.
7.
Which is something. And can I do extra attack with this?
Yeah.
And then I will throw another one.
Alright. You have...
And that'll be at disadvantage still.
Alright, that'll bring you down to 2 javelins remaining.
That's fine. That'll be a 10 plus 1 plus 6. So 17?
17 is going to miss. Just barely. So you pull your arm back and throw the javelin up, and the dragon just ducks to the side and it flies over the wall and out of the tower.
Unfortunate. Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Let me see if I want to reposition myself. Can I get over any more to the right?
You can get to, like, there.
Right there. Yeah, I'll do that. That'll be all.
Pepper.
Pepper is... I think... Let me double check the wording on this thing. Where is it? Shit. No, where are the fucking items? Way down here. Cool. Where? I read something and now I can't find it.
What are you looking for?
I'll let you know when I find it.
Do you have an inkling of what it was? I might be able to help you find it.
That's what. Okay, here we go. Found it. Cool. All right. Yeah. So she is going to use her action to dash and scale the wall and get up to where the dragon is. So she has athlete, which climbing does not cost her extra movement.
That is true. I am going to ask you to make an athletics check, because she does not have spike climb. So while climbing doesn't cost her extra movement, she still needs to be able to climb the wall.
How do I have this much open room. How do you get cocked? Jesus Christ. That'll be
Saturday afternoon. Damn.
Yeah. 15.
15.
Yeah.
Sure. We'll say that's enough. She just, like, rushes up the wall. Just this little ball of fury. And
the poltergeist, like...
alights on the top.
What are you saying?
I don't know, like, I was imagining the image of just Pepper just going up the wall, like, you know, like, just going up there ridiculously fast, and I don't know.
Oh, the movie The
very
Poltergeist.
funny. Yeah, exactly.
I
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what
I do
I'm
like
going
that.
for. Yes, okay.
I thought we were fighting a poltergeist, and I hadn't realized.
Thinking of like those crazy ass rock climbers who are just like jumping from like rock to rock.
Oh, the speed. Yeah.
Does Pepper have anything else she'd like to do on her turn?
I don't think she can. She's going to growl menacingly.
All right, then.
Where are you going?
Then Craig,
Oh,
you're up.
it's not prepared. Okay. Let's see. What do we have available? I'm going to, standing up on the edge, I'm going to lash out my staff, and a little purple little wave of energy is going to reach out and smack this thing in the head. I'm going to cast Mind Whip, and I need an intelligence saving throw.
Mind Whip. Mind Whip, Mind Whip, Mind Whip. 3 Mind Whips.
Yep. Mind.
Intelligence saving throw. Intriguing. That's a pretty good spell. Intelligence save. DC 16, right?
Yep.
It failed.
Let's go!
So that's going to be 3d6 psychic damage. It cannot take.
All right.
It cannot take reactions, and on its next turn.
So it's 15 points.
15 points, and on its next turn, it only gets a move action or bonus action. It can't do all 3, only one of the 3. That's pretty good. Anything else?
No, he's just kind of staring it down. He's like, oh, that worked. That's fun.
You just start twirling your hand around, and this tendril of purplish energy starts to curl out from it and coil around, and you just and it wraps itself around the dragon's head and neck, and you just pull forwards, and it almost looks like it's peeling itself off of the dragon's head, but it's not actually physically touching the dragon. It just looks like it is. And you see the dragon get pulled forwards, and its head just starts twitching in pain. I forgot to actually mark it as your turn.
And then I'm going to move... we'll move 30 feet counterclockwise.
30 feet counterclockwise.
Anti-clockwise for you.
Whoops.
European folk.
My brain just went counterclockwise. That's the way you count with the clock. And started going clockwise. Alright, so 5, 10... Alright, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. To about there-ish.
Yeah.
Alright. That ends your turn?
Yes.
Xeond.
Xeond will just start to scamper up the side.
Xeond is currently shape-changed into a centipede. So he has a climb speed of 40 feet. So by dashing, he can get... So he can either scamper up to here and still have an action, or he can try to dash over and scamper up to where the dragon is at and use the dash action for that.
Yeah, he'll dash up.
Alright, to right where the dragon is.
Yep.
Here, I'll just put him at 35 feet up, so he's kind of underneath the dragon on the wall. Or 38, we'll say. Athena. Badass in the arena.
Athena will give Droop the help action.
Droop, consider yourself helped. Denise.
Denise is going to use Mind Sliver.
Alright.
So
That is intelligence saving throw. That's a natural 20.
Cool.
Better there than the attacks.
I don't think there's anything else he can do that I would want him to do.
He can use a bonus action to cast Magic Stone on some pebbles and give some of them to you so that you have a ranged attack.
Yeah, that sounds cool. How does that work?
Stone? Magic Stone, bonus action, he picks up 3 pebbles and imbues them with magic, and then he can hand them to you. If thrown, a pebble has a range of 60 feet, and the attack roll would be 1d20 plus 8. On a hit, the target takes 1d6 plus 5 bludgeoning damage.
Then yeah, he'll do that.
Alright, you now have 3 magic stones.
Yes, and then I'll have a move to the left into the... who's in the doorway right now?
Droop.
I'll have a move to the left, 1 down from the doorway.
Alright.
Yeah.
Now it is the dragon's turn. The dragon is going to... He can only take an action, a movement, or a bonus action. He'll use an action to multi-attack. Actually, first let me roll and see if he gets his poison breath back. He does not. So yeah, he will multi-attack. First, he is going to make a claw attack at Pepper. Actually, he's going to make a shove attack on... Or no, multi-attack can only do bite and claw, can't it? I can't substitute one of those for... Can I? Can I substitute a multi-attack for shove? How does shove work?
Yeah, because you can do it. Yeah, you can do it for extra attack.
Yeah, so I'd say you could for multi-attack, and so he will use a shove attack on Pepper, because she does not have a means of flight. How do shove attacks work again? I should know this.
Depends on which edition you're using.
I'm gonna go with 5e for now.
I prefer contested. Yes, they're just contested athletics.
Contested strength, contested athletics.
Your athletics versus Pepper's either athletics or acrobatics.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, then that's what we'll go with.
Obviously, athletics.
And advantage because she's raging.
Okay. Yeah. That's a dirty 20.
So he just, like, bats at her with his claws, trying to shove her off the edge, but she just, like, pushes against it, and like, she's small enough that she's able to just, like, push his claw over her. But then he just, like, snarls and turns his focus towards Clove, who just tried to use Hypnotic Pattern on him. And he's going to make his other 2 attacks against her. So starting off with the claw attack... That will hit for for 13 points of slashing damage. And then he is going to go ahead and make his bite attack against her. That's a natural 20.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. Mark off the spell slot. That's
yes,
first level. It's insane that spell is first level. Rerolling. Rolled into still a hit, but not a crit. So that will be. That is 26 points of damage. So he turns towards Clove and just, like, brings his claw down and, like, rakes into her chest, and she, like, flips off her broom onto the, she just, like, falls off her broom onto the wall, and he just brings his jaws down around her and clamps down, and she just disappears in a flash of twinkling lights. 1 second she's there, the next she is gone. Odra. You're up. This dragon has just torn into your best friend. Your best friend has just disappeared. What would you like to do?
Okay, so I'm in shock. What? Well, she just disappeared. Huh? Okay, okay, no time to process this. Okay, okay, time to beat up this bitch. Okay. What can I do? Think about this. I should have researched more spells before I entered this session. I want to do. Climbing is an action, right? If I try to climb.
Climbing. You do not have any sort of climbing means, so for you, climbing costs double your movement, and it takes an athletics check. So, to climb up 40 feet, you would need to spend 80 feet of movement, and you would need to succeed on an athletics check.
Oh. So I wouldn't be able to cast the spell after I do that.
No.
Okay.
The furthest up you could get and still cast a spell would be, 15 feet. Which is out of range of spiritual guardians, if that's what you're... Spirit guardians, if that's what you're looking at. What spell are you looking at casting?
I was looking at that. I was thinking about, just guiding bolt again. I thought about casting blindness on it, just to make its aim worse.
Yeah?
Yeah?
If it hits, that's a good one, yeah.
Although it is worth noting that it has blind sight out to a certain radius, so...
That's right.
It will have a harder time aiming its poison breath, but it will still be just fine on its melee attacks.
Would deafness be better? It's just...
If it was a bat, that'd be perfect.
God damn it. I mean, bat, dragon, same thing. Okay, well, okay, I don't want to use my last.
You do have Bestow Curse.
I do have that. Yeah, fuck it. Okay, we're gonna... Wait, no, I can't do that. I have to touch it.
Oh yeah, that's touch. I forgot about that. You have... Magic Missile, Guiding Bolt, Bane, Memento Mori.
You do have advantage if you want to try Guiding Bolt again.
I might
You can't roll much worse than last time, right?
Well, last time you got a 7, 6, and 5, so this time you could get a 4, 3, and 2.
Okay, I'll do that.
You have 3 dice to roll. I'm daring you to do bad.
Oh, don't.
What level would you like to cast Guiding Bolt at?
I only have 1 second level spell slot.
You have 1 second level, 2 third level, and 3 first level.
should I do it at 3rd level?
It'll fuck it up pretty good.
At
Okay,
3rd
you know what?
level,
I'm
it will
angry.
deal
Let's do that shit.
6d6 radiant damage if it hits.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm angry. Let's go.
Alright, go ahead and roll 3d20,
Okay,
because...
I got an 18. I got
Alright.
an 18. Let's go. Okay.
Did you roll all 3 of your d20s?
I did at the same
Okay.
time. I got 2 10s and an 18. So
Nice. Let's go.
let's fucking go.
If
Okay.
you hadn't rolled all 3, I was going to tell you to make sure you do anyways, just in case you get a nat 20, but...
Okay. Yeah. No, I did. I've learned. Okay.
So that will be
Testing method?
6d6 radiant damage.
Alright. I'm grabbing 66. 'Cause I think.
And the next attack made against the dragon has advantage.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. So that's gonna be 17.
17.
Yeah. Yeah, 17.
The dragon is looking pretty rough at this point. It's still standing. Yeah, but it is in a poor state.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Anything else you'd like to do?
Wait, character. Oh, Pepper's right next to me.
No, Pepper's up on the wall.
No, okay. Never mind. No, I'm good.
You do, I will remind you, you have 1 usage of Channel Divinity. If you want, you could use that usage to regain a 2nd level spell slot as a bonus action.
Oh. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Where? What?
Channel Divinity, Harness Divine Power.
Oh,
It's,
okay, I see what you mean. Okay. It's what?
it's one of your Channel Divinity options once a day.
Okay.
You know that thing that wizards get.
Yeah.
I'm not always. Wait. No, I am.
You know.
Yeah. I can definitely do that. Yeah. So
I mean,
other spells-
it's not Channel Divinity, Harness Divine Power. It's Arcane Recovery. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I see. Okay.
All right, so you have
Just-
Okay.
Craig is just looking down at you with like the biggest side eye.
you just like
Really?
and you watch as there's just like this this purplish glow around her, and like some strength comes back into her form, and you're like, I don't think that's a wizard thing. I've never seen that spell.
I mean, to be fair, Craig is pretty much known for a while. He just goes along with it, but like,
Yeah.
Elmer.
like he tries.
Elmer, go ahead and make an Arcana check.
That, man.
I can't keep covering for you.
What is going on here? I need to make an Arcana check?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, shit.
That'll be a... 21.
Elmer,
Oh.
as a former wizard,
What?
you know that the thing that Odra just did, the magical thing she did, is not a wizard thing. She says she's a wizard, but what she did is very much not something that wizards can do.
What does she do?
This is why it pays to pay attention to the game.
I was in the bathroom.
That's no excuse.
Damn, we shouldn't have done this.
Were you even here when Clove died?
No? I literally said I'm going to go use the bathroom, and then I muted.
Okay, well,
we didn't hear
Clove got...
Really? Did not come through?
Clove got chomped up by the dragon.
Ding dong, the witch is dead.
Oh no. Well, that's not good.
No!
Amelia, you did not just say that.
What the fuck? What did Odra do? I need to know. Tell me.
Magic.
What? Wizards can't do magic?
I did it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Droop. Droop is gonna run in, use his advantage from the help action given to him by Athena, and shoot his crossbow at the dragon again. And he's gonna miss again. And then he's gonna use his bonus action to give the help action to Odra and then back out again. Elmer.
Oh, good timing. Okay.
For the record, I did text you saying what to do. My turn came up while I was in the bathroom, but apparently it didn't. So, to confirm, the dragon is still flying above us. What did it do when
It's
it
not
attacked?
flying, it's like perched on the wall.
Gotcha.
What did it do when it
So-
attacked? It tried to bat Pepper off the wall so that she would fall and like break her neck or something, but she managed to resist it. And then it turned around, clawed Clove, like dug its claws into Clove's chest and yanked her off of her broom, and then just chomped its jaws down around her, and she disappeared in a flash of twinkling light.
Damn. Okay.
That's That's interesting. I'll attack with the magic stones. I
As
suppose.
far as you know, Clove is dead.
Okay.
Or
I make an Arcana check to see if she's actually dead.
as far as you know, there's a good chance Clove is dead. You don't know what happened to her, but people don't usually disappear into twinkling lights after being bitten in half by a dragon if they're all right.
Yeah. Okay. Fair.
Well,
Yeah.
bitten in
People
half
disappear
being.
if it's a sparkly light. So.
Yeah, that
Well,
doesn't
I'm gonna use
happen
the magic
often.
stones.
All right,
Not often.
you have 2 attacks per round, so you can throw 2 of your 3 magic stones.
Okay. So I roll an attack roll for that.
Yes, it'll be 1d20 plus 8.
Plus 8. So it's 11 for the first one.
11. That's gonna
Do I
miss.
still have bless? Do we still have bless?
What's that?
Yeah, but Bless is not going to help you with that.
Yes, you have Bless,
Yeah,
but Bless is
it's
not
only
going to do much
15
there.
plus bless. Yeah. Okay. Second one is going to be a 19 plus 8 plus 4. So
Yeah, that'll
There
hit.
we go.
That's more like it. Almost a natural 20. Okay, and what do I roll for damage?
1d6 plus 5.
That's going to be a 6. 11. An 11.
Oh, I thought
11.
you rolled a 1 plus the 5 to get 6. Okay.
No. That was me getting excited because I saw
Wham.
the number 6 appear.
You just like
Let's go.
the first stone you're not used to the weight, but after figuring it out, the second one you whip up and like it chips one of its teeth off.
Very cool.
Anything else you'd like to do with your turn?
Let me look at the positioning. Oh, no, I'll stay where I am.
All right.
I will tighten my grip when it, in quotation marks, kills Clove.
Pepper.
No, I don't believe she's dead in character. Let's be real here. Feeling around the block of
Pepper gets very excited now that she's back up with this dragon. And we're going to just swing, recklessly, all the way.
And remember, at this point, you would have a minus. Let's see. We're on round 3, so you'd have a minus 2.
Yeah.
Or minus. Yeah, minus 2. To each of your attacks.
Doesn't matter. Natural 20 on the first one.
Okay.
Nice.
Second one gets a 15 on the die. That's definitely gonna hit.
Yeah.
Uh,
Well, 15 minus
Third
2 is
one.
13 plus
plus 8.
8. Yeah. So, it'll hit.
Third one is gonna miss them.
What's the third one?
It's gonna miss. It's at 15, I think.
15. Okay.
Alright. But first, pretty crit.
So,
You.
for the crit, that's 1d8 plus... Or no, 1d10, because she's probably wielding it with two hands. Plus... Or no, 2d10, sorry. 2d10 plus 2d6 plus... 5, 6, 7. Right? I think.
Sounds about right. 12, 13. So it's 22 points of damage for the crit.
22 points of damage for the crit. Okay.
And then, ooh, hells yeah, that's much better for it, guys. And then 14, 19 points of damage for
19. She just, like, brings the thing up and just starts just hacking into it after this thing did whatever it did to Clove. Anything else she'd like to do?
Nope. She's very happy right now, I think.
Then Craig.
Oh,
Oh, and this
Am I
the
able
dragon
to
is
get-
looking extremely rough at this point.
do we try to... Ooh, choices. Do we try to keep it from running, or do we try to kill it? Alright, how does this work? No, you know what? We're just gonna... How many... Oh, that's why that was weird. Sorry, I'm checking. Yeah, alright, so... let's just do what we can. I'm going to take out the wand of magic missiles and use 6 charges.
Alright. So that will cast the spell at that'll be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 missiles, right?
Sounds about right, sir.
Go ahead and roll 8d4 plus 8.
Oh, that was awful. Let's see. Much better. Okay. 6. 15, 16, 17. 25 points of force damage.
How do you want to do this?
Let's go!
Yo!
Yo, let's go.
Craig is thinking, just in case this isn't enough, he kind of pinpoints certain points. Like he's going for like parts of the wings and just like where the base of the tail meets. Just like any sort of like soft spot or weak point. He's trying to like riddle this thing as much as possible in case it isn't enough, so it doesn't get away. And I think it's enough to the point where it like kind of starts to like it collapses on the edge and then starts to like slowly slip off one way or the other, either into the tower or out into the outside, and then just makes a very loud thud as it lands.
So you pull the wand back, unsure of what happened to Clove, but fueled with rage nonetheless. Terrified that this thing might get away, and just unleash with as much force as you can muster without breaking the wand. And just send these bullets flying at it. Just 8 of them spiraling out. One pierces through its left wing, another slamming into the frills on its head. A third hits it, like, in the side of the jaw and sends it to the side. A fourth and fifth and sixth slam into one of its shoulders and actually rip one of its wings off. The 7th comes up and slams up into the soft part under its chin and just like rips through and through its tongue. And then the last one just flies straight down its throat and it just and it curls forwards and just slumps over the edge, slips for a moment, hangs, and then you hear just the crack of its long neck as it slams into the ground. The dragon is defeated.
Fuck yeah!
Nice, we beat a dragon!
Oh my god!
Elmer is going to immediately go.
Elmer, I'm going to say deduct another point.
Yippee! Oh my god, we killed a dragon, guys.
That wasn't a TPK, let's go.
Let's go!
It only conveniently killed the one person who isn't here anymore.
Yeah, I mean...
I wonder.
You
Wow,
can't even script something like that.
No.
Looks directly at the camera.
Everybody gets 1,140 XP.
1,140.
Let's go. Okay.
Okay, time to do addition.
Man.
Those of you who are perched on the walls slowly make your way down and back into the tower.
1,033. Cool.
You find yourselves there in the tower with the giant corpse of the dragon. I'm going to say at this point Dennis stops concentrating on Bless, and those of you who are raging, stop raging.
Makes sense to me.
So I'll get rid of the dehydration effect from you.
Finally drinking some water.
And I'll get rid of the falling effect from Craig.
Nah, he can fall for up to an hour.
Whee! That's fair. However, it's not all victory and sunshine. I have to remove Clove's portrait there. Oh, Radoth! I forgot to even have Radoth in the battle. He was just kind of sitting on the sidelines watching. So as the dragon falls to the ground, he comes in. Nicely done.
Oh, you were going to help.
That dragon's not going to be bothering anyone else anymore.
You've done a service for this region. The Emerald Enclave thanks you for your efforts.
All in a good day's work.
Well, you're welcome to any treasure that darn thing had gathered up here.
Ooh. I think we want to take a look through those treasures then, don't we?
And if any of you ever choose to seek membership within the Emerald Enclave, I'll vouch for you. And with that, he turns and starts to walk out.
All right.
Well then, let's take a look around, shall we?
I think we shall. Yeah. Dungeon Master, we want to look around.
You look around. Underneath, underneath the mostly broken staircase, there is an old broken wooden chest that has a bunch of sparkling gold and treasures piled up on it. Who is seeking to investigate the small collection of loot?
Who normally holds our money? I forget. I know it was me.
Dennis has the party funds now, but there's more than just money there.
Yeah, Dennis, come help me look at the stuff.
Dennis
Okay.
will come and help you look at this stuff.
Dennis
I'm Dennis, and I'm coming to help you look at this stuff.
Dennis adds to the party funds the money and stuff that's there. So within the hoard, you find 2,100 copper pieces. So if you want to update this on Dennis's sheet, that'll bring it up to 2845 copper. 800 Here, let me find it.
It's not. He doesn't have any money listed in his money category.
It should be listed in the bag of holding.
It is.
Yeah,
indeed.
bag of holding. So the copper pieces are now at 2,845. Oh, it looks like his count is inaccurate anyways. There are 800 silver pieces, bringing it up to 1,012. 150 gold pieces, which brings it up to 391. So that is it for just straight money coins. On top of that, you find 4 silver goblets set with moonstones. Each of which would be worth about 60 gold.
4 silver goblets. Shall I put these in? Holding them?
Probably. Here,
And these would be worth 60 gold each.
Yes. Let me add these to Dennis's sheet on Foundry.
Right.
Good heavens. Here we go. So silver and moonstone goblet, valued at 60 gold pieces. He's got 4 of those in there now. Then, on top of that, you find a spell scroll of Misty Step.
Oh, nice.
Craig, I assume you'll want to take that.
Well, I mean, yeah, I already have the spell.
You do?
Yeah, I already have the spell. So.
What
So
spell
just,
lists? What spell lists is Misty Step on? Actually, Druid, Paladin, or Fighter. Oh, Eldritch Knight, Rogue, Sorcerer, Warlock, Wizard. And then certain subclasses. So I was gonna say if it was helpful to Odra, you could give it to her and she could use that in conjunction with Spirit Guardians, but it's not a spell she can cast. So I'll put it into your inventory for now. You also find a spell scroll of Lightning Bolt,
Ooh.
which you'll definitely want because you don't have that spell yet. And then beneath all of the coins and scrolls, you find a rusty old dwarven battle axe.
Oh, cool.
Craig and Dennis are the two that are looking through this, right? Here,
Yeah.
at this point, I'm going to stop the triumphant music and go to something a bit more, a bit softer, especially since, Clove is presumed dead.
Yeah.
And we've all shown a lot of concern for that in character.
Craig, you do not speak Dwarvish. Dennis can read all writing, though. So Dennis can read the runes on the Dwarven Battle Axe through the rust. It reads Hew. Hew.
Oh. Does that mean anything to anybody?
Anyway,
Dennis
it's
will tell everybody this. He'll just say it out loud.
it's
It reads you. That's how it says. I
yes,
said it.
it's a verb to like cut down, usually with like
Oh.
plants or trees.
Well, that makes sense. I guess I didn't know that. Now that I think about it, since I've heard it before.
So, who would like to take the battle axe labeled Hew?
Is that that's not particularly powerful for any reason, is it? Not like a magic item.
You don't know.
It might
It's
be.
covered in rust.
Get some kind of check for.
I can, if when we sit down for a while, I can take a look at it and let you know.
That'd be good, I think. If it is, then it could be a good barbarian weapon. But we'll have to see.
So,
Otherwise, I'm
Craig,
pretty sure
you are
dwarven weapons are just expensive.
Craig, you are taking Hew for now.
Yeah, I'll take it.
All right. That is what you find within the dragon's hoard.
Cool. Good haul, gang. Okay, so Frosty, are there any remnants of Clove's body or anything, or just her whole shit just poofed?
She disappeared completely.
Damn, that's crazy.
So
I feel like we should do something.
yeah, like no.
I look over to Odra, and perhaps I don't know if there's anything we can do today. Perhaps in the morning you can try to reach out to her.
Yeah, I guess I can. I guess, yeah. Odra's taken aback by the whole thing, because, probably a little
Understandable.
traumatizing to see. you know, an old friend just poof. So,
I
it's
mean,
like, is she dead? Does this mean she's just disappeared? Like, yeah.
honestly, as odd as it was, I'm significantly less concerned than if she had, exploded in, core and viscera. Then we'd know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't lie. I am suspicious of the idea that she's actually fully dead. I got a feeling we'll see her again at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, usually you don't just explode into sparkles if you're actually dead.
She seemed to be of a similar skill set as Dennis here. Odra, did she ever speak to you about where she got her abilities?
Well, she was also a student at Neverwinter, but, she was really good. She always did amazing in, our classes, and, I don't know, I wasn't always the best, but she was always the favorite in every class, and, but other than that, I don't really know. Just the traditional route that one goes about in a wizard.
Of course. Right.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Oh. I choose to believe that she is okay in some sense. I don't know where she is, but I've seen a lot of weird things in the past year or so since I've been going down this path. That's not a way I've seen anything die, so I'm choosing to remain optimistic for now.
Whoever she is, she can handle herself. She's strong. She's got this.
Of that, I have no doubt. So, did we want to rest a moment and then go clear out the spiders, maybe?
I think that's a good idea.
Sounds good to me.
If you'd like, you can also harvest some of the dragon's parts.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Oh, I would
Dragon
like.
heart.
Okay. So.
We want some dragon scale mail, baby.
Oh, that'd be cool. We do.
Hand it over.
So. You. You will need to decide which parts you would like to harvest and in what order. From a dragon, you can harvest dragon eye, dragon blood, dragon bone, claws, teeth, scales, horns, heart, or potentially breath sac. Some of them are more difficult than others.
Does failing one make it more difficult to get any of the others?
So the way that harvesting works, per Heliana's guide, you decide what parts you want to harvest and in which order. After you have created your list of what you want to harvest, I will calculate the DC. And you will then make a harvesting check, which is the combined total of two ability checks, an assessment check and a carving check. If the check's result met or exceeded the harvest DC for a component, that component is successfully harvested. So that's the reason that you need to decide the order you want to harvest things in, because that will affect what you can successfully harvest.
Can you say the list again?
To just give you an example of what I mean. If you wanted to, so the harvesting check DC is determined by adding up the DCs of each individual item. So if you want to harvest an item of DC 10 and of DC 5, and you roll a 12, you can only harvest one of them. So if you chose to do the DC 10 first, then you'd get that. If you chose to do the DC 5 first, you'd get that one.
Mm-hmm.
So, the list of things that are available.
We would be able to make or like use these for.
What's that?
Do we know what? Basically, do we know what we can make out of what we can take from here?
Okay, so, the stuff is generally fairly valuable, so you could sell it pretty easily. In terms of crafting, you, admittedly, I've not read this as much as I necessarily should have. You could make certain things with them.
Cool.
So, some of the stuff is used for crafting, some of it is used for enchanting. So, like, the heart and the breath sac and probably the eye would all generally, and the blood would generally be used more for enchanting or alchemy or that kind of thing, whereas the claws, teeth, scales, and bone would probably be more for crafting things, though the specifics of what you can craft for them I've not read as much as I should have. But to give you the list again, easiest components to harvest are dragon eye, dragon flesh, and dragon blood. Then next level is dragon bone, dragon fat, claws, and teeth. Then above that, dragon horn, dragon liver, and dragon scales. Then above that is the heart, and above that is the breath sac.
We probably care most about the scales, I would think, because armor, I imagine.
Yeah. Dragon weapons would be fun too, but I don't know anyone who's capable of making those.
We could probably find someone in the village. Oh, we should have asked that guy from the Emerald Conclave if he knows anyone.
I'm sure the Continuum has plenty of people who can craft magical items. I just haven't. That hasn't been my forte, my field of study, so I haven't spoken with many of them.
But we do have options. I'm sure we can find someone. I'm sure. What's Elmer's fucking voice? I'm sure we can find someone. I should be speaking in character.
I think the other issue may be some of the, because of its age, some of these may be less potent and may not be as requested as desired.
Still should be worth a good bit and powerful for our sakes, at least.
Say, if we're looking specifically for something for us, perhaps we try to focus on the scales first, and then maybe grab some teeth and a claw or two, if we're able.
Good to me.
Okay, so what is your order? Scales, then...
Scales, teeth, claw? Or scales, claw, teeth?
Scales, teeth, claw?
Yeah, that's fine.
So you will need to make an assessment check and a carving check. Assessment will be intelligence based. Carving will be dexterity based. One creature can make one character can make both of the checks, but if they do so, they'll be at disadvantage. So you might want to divvy up the workload.
Indeed.
And the checks will be survival checks. I don't know if any of you have proficiency in survival.
Dennis has a plus
I do.
3, Elmer has a plus 2.
Craig has proficiency in survival, and Pepper has proficiency in survival.
Yeah, so those two start.
Craig has. Well, this'll be not necessarily your standard survival check. You'll want somebody with high intelligence and somebody with high dexterity.
I've got a plus 4 to intelligence.
The highest dexterity in the party belongs to... It's a tie between... Or the highest dexterity in the party is Odra, and the highest intelligence in the party is Craig. So probably you would want Craig to be the... Although, actually, well, Odra has the highest flat dexterity. Pepper has proficiency in survival, so Pepper would probably be better for carving, and Craig would probably be best for assessment.
What is Droop at for skills? I can't remember what we
Droop
gave him.
Droop has proficiency in survival, but and he has a good dexterity, actually, so Droop might be best for the carving check. Droop would have a plus 6 to the carving check. And then Craig would have plus 8 to assessment.
Okay.
So, if that is the assignment you are going with...
Alright.
Then, Craig, I need you to make an intelligence-based survival check, so that would be plus 8, and Droop will make the carving check.
Yep. Just give me checking. Wrap up. No, that's gonna make a difference here. Okay, cool. Alright.
Oh, also, anybody that's not involved in the assessment or carving can, help. We can have up to 4 helpers, because this is a large creature. So, who would like to help?
I'll help.
Sure, yeah.
Alright, Dennis will also help.
Pepper can help.
And Pepper will help. So you get 4 helpers. So that's a half their proficiency rounded down. Actually, wait. Pepper has proficiency in survival. So, Pepper gets to add her standard proficiency. Everybody else is half rounded down. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you get a plus 6 to the overall harvesting check result.
Cool. Seems good.
Boy.
Alright, roll well on this. Mama needs a new set
So-
of,
Craig, and this is not giving you advantage. They're just giving you a plus 6
Yep.
to the roll.
Okay.
So Craig, you make the intelligence check, and then Droop will make the dexterity check.
You know what? So you see Craig kind of like walking around looking at things, and then at one point you see him like kind of like back up in slow motion for a couple seconds and then go forward again because something he thought of just didn't sit right with him. I'm gonna use my fucking chrono thing on myself. Where is it? Chronal shift.
All right.
Ooh, getting fancy.
I can do 50% chance to do better than that. Oh baby, let's go. Good choice.
What do we get?
So as you said, it was +8 I had, right?
Yep.
5 + 3. So I rolled a 19 on the die, so 27.
Nice.
27, and then +6 from the people helping. And then
10
Droop
first.
rolled a 13 + 6.
Not bad. Let's go.
That is a total harvesting check of 52. Which means that you got a pouch of scales, a pouch of teeth, and a pouch of claws. And this is why you should have probably made a list of more things than just that, because you still have more that you could harvest. So if you want, you could get some blood or some more... I'm not going to tell you exactly how much you've scored and how much you can still get, but if you want more claws, teeth, scales, if you want blood or a dragon eye or some bone or whatever, any of that, or if you're satisfied with what you've got.
I'd say definitely blood and then maybe some more scales.
So
Yeah,
one
sounds
vial
good
of
to me.
blood.
Bones might also be good.
What was that?
Do you think bones might also be good? Seems like those could be used to make armor as well, or weapons.
Possibly.
I don't know if we should get like a variety, or if we should focus on getting as much as we can of a few things. I don't know how making armor works. In or out of character.
Neither do I yet.
I say probably the blood, but if we really want to make like a scale armor for someone, then we should probably try to focus on that more.
Yeah, I think I would. I personally vote for focusing on the scales more.
So you're getting a vial of blood. Just one?
Be good to have.
And then... and then you wanted more scales?
Yeah.
With your check of 52, you can get that vial of blood, but you are unable to get that last... you are unable to get the second set of scales. Your tools are kind of like wearing down, and you're not able to really get many more that are still intact after Pepper carved this thing up. But that is your harvesting result. A pouch of dragon teeth, dragon scales, dragon claws, and a vial of dragon blood. Who wants to carry those?
Probably bag of holding, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you repeat that list one more time, please?
One moment. Let me... create folder, creature parts. Here, actually, let me see if Heliana's is on... Nope, it's not. Okay. So, pouch of dragon teeth.
Oh, pouch.
Pouch of
Dragon teeth.
dragon scales. Pouch of dragon claws. And a vial of dragon blood.
Vial of dragon blood. So teeth, scales, claws, and blood?
Yep.
All written down in the bag of holding.
Alrighty. Oh, I just realized we're missing someone. In the scene.
You just realized that? They haven't been here the whole session.
No, in the scene.
I'm being...
Come now.
I'm being fishiness. Or whatever Xantilo said earlier.
Come now.
Do what now? Right, that sucked.
There we go. Now this array of people gathered here is a bit more droopy.
Oh. That took me a moment. I'm not very proud of the moment it took me to get that.
You should not be.
So, what would you all like to do now? Oh, also, actually, this guy walked away. Droop can take his place.
We go and deal with those spiders?
Do some of you need a moment? You got...
Oh! Yeah,
So-
probably.
Should we long rest? Perhaps.
Damn,
For
can we actually
spiders,
set up...
I don't know if we need a long rest for spiders.
Maybe not. Yeah.
No.
Some of you did take some poison breath to the face.
Yeah, a short rest will do.
A little breather.
Yeah, so we'll do that, Jerry.
Alright.
Frosty, rather.
So. Here, let me, quickly remove Clove from your, group. Here.
No.
I missed you, Hannah!
Press that! What?
Clove is
Rip.
removed from the group token. Short rest.
During this rest, I want to identify the axe, and I also want to... Did we find that necklace yet that we came here for?
Nope.
Okay. Well, if we find that, maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Alright, Elmer, are you using any hit dice?
Yes, I will use 3. And I think I rolled like a 23. I did it and immediately removed the dice so I could roll Dennis's instead. But I know it was above a 20, and I know it restored me to full.
Okay. So you used
And then
3
Dennis
hit
got
dice.
No, 6.
Then Dennis. How many did you roll for Dennis?
2, because that was all I got left.
And how much did that put him up to?
He got 6 more, so 29.
So you rolled terribly.
Sure did. For Dennis, I did at least.
Did you just roll like
No.
2
It
twos?
was a 5 and a 1.
Well, no, then he should have 8 back. You add your Constitution modifier to the hit dice as well.
So true. Yeah, then 8 back.
And I think Shaun really needs to find a game where you just roll the dice and whatever you get is what you get, because...
Yeah, I need to go back to playing like Sorry or something.
Craig, how many dice are you spending for Pepper, if any?
She used 1, and she's back in full.
Yep.
Yeah, Candyland is more my speed.
Odra, you are at full health
Wait, am I
already, so
crazy?
you don't need to spend any.
I was like, am I crazy or did I not take any damage during that entire...
Odra fought a dragon and emerged unscathed.
Well, let's fucking go, actually. That's...
Pretty sick.
That's a flex. I'm going to do stuff with that information. Yeah.
What kind of
What?
stuff?
That's what a weird thing to say.
What? Anyway.
Craig just looks over at
Okay.
Odra. It just wizard things.
Jeez.
Oh, yes. Just as
Wait, I can relate to this too, guys. I used to be a wizard. Don't leave me out.
Oh. No.
Oh.
Just like pushing him Elmer
No.
back.
No.
You're not in the wizard circle.
No, not you, Seamus.
Show us.
Yeah.
So with your rest of shortness completed, what would you like to do?
Spiders.
Spooters.
Right.
Spider time. Yo, you want to do spiders?
Okay.
Whoa, calm down.
Yeah, that character from Undertale. I've never gone back since I saw her. Muffet. That's what her name was. I even know.
You cut out like partway through that sentence, and I think it's probably a good thing that you did.
Not arachnophobia, it's arachnophilia.
Look, okay,
Probably.
It can be both. It can be both.
look, all I'm gonna say is that
I'm really passionate about that.
all I'm gonna say is that in that new Welcome to Noxus cinematic that came out in the arcane animation style, the spider character is the one that I found most attractive, so I have no room to judge.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You said no room to judge. I was about to say if you were gonna say that, I was gonna be upset.
But in my defense, I'm gonna send you what character I'm talking about in the chat in which images are sent, just so you can understand what I'm talking about.
Last time you said "in my defense," you were trying to. You know what? I'm not gonna go there today.
Don't bring it up again. Don't bring it up
I
I'm
again.
not gonna go there today.
I think we were all thinking about what happened last time you said in my defense.
Alright, down you go towards the spiders.
Yeah, absolutely smash.
Yeah, you see?
Wait, I haven't looked at. Where is it? Chat and which images are sent. Yeah. Okay, fair.
With a new notification. Okay. Spider time?
Spider time. Spider time.
We're gonna kill Spider-Man.
You know what's annoying? Spider climb doesn't say anything about being immune to webs.
Well, yeah, because it's just climbing like a spider.
Yeah.
It's just giving you the trait that vampires have. Alright, you make your way down to the webs in the middle of the street.
In the middle of the webs.
I go walking in my street. From the Tower of Dragon. In Thunder Tree. So, what is your intended course of action here?
Dennis!
Dennis' voice. Yes?
You want to light the webs on fire?
Oh, I sure do. How will he do that?
Green flame blade.
Yeah. All right. Well, Dennis is going to cast Green Flame Blade on his sword, and he's going to be all fancy about it, and then he's going to set those webs on fire.
All right. Dennis casts Green Flame Blade and uses it to. Does Green Flame Blade actually say that it burns things?
Oh, come on.
It doesn't need to, because the webs are like susceptible to fire damage.
Oh yes, that is true. Creature can try to cut it. Vulnerability to fire damage. So I'm gonna need you to roll an attack for Dennis to see if he can successfully hit the inanimate object.
He is going to roll a. It's going to be a 12 plus
12,
9,
yeah.
21.
21. He just starts hacking away at the webs and burns them. They've been burned away.
Cool. Does it
Does that trigger anything from the inside?
Yeah. You hear and
That's fine.
a large spider starts to make its way out. I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Yeah, we have a friend.
Yippee.
That's
Right
one
back
word
into
you could
combat.
use for it. Odra, what's your in?
Now I roll a nat 20. Okay.
Nice.
So what's your TID?
Okay. So... That's a good question. So 23 would be the total score on that one.
23. Craig.
22.
22. Pepper.
You gotta do a Pepper impression whenever you say it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm Pepper. Sorry. 14.
14.
Yeah, well, not too bad actually.
14.
Craig's
Dennis.
was
Terrifying.
much better than that. Oh, that's me. 9.
14. Elmer.
13.
13.
That wasn't too bad.
13.
But you don't got the sauce like I do.
I rolled a 13 on my initiative.
I rolled a 13 on my initiative.
I rolled a 13 on my initiative.
That's pretty close. That just sounded like you were playing my voice back to me, I won't lie.
That just sounded like you were playing my voice back to me, I won't lie.
Alright.
I looked away and I thought you were just repeating yourself. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
Really? Okay, it was really good. I won't lie. It was impressive. You really got the inflection down.
Odra, you're up first.
A little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna memento mori this bitch.
Yeah! Fuck it
Full
up.
of classic. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
That's a song by Mike
Okay.
Campbell and the Dirty Knobs.
Oh really? Nice. Anyway, but yeah, fuck that guy.
I was looking for a thingy. Where's the thingy that I was looking for? Anybody? Anyone? Anyone? Bueller?
No way.
Oh,
Ah, here we
can't
go.
read your mind. Wouldn't want to if I could.
What the heck? Why is it not showing you that? Hello?
Is it on a different like level? Because we can see the outline of of like where it's supposed to be.
I have no idea what happened there. Nope, that's still not working. Okay, let's try this. Alright, maybe this will work. Nope.
Mm.
Well, the universe has decided that it doesn't want you to see this image.
It's because we already saw it on this game day, so
Yeah, you already know.
Yeah.
yeah, so we're not affected.
Yeah,
But
you guys already know what's up.
there we go. Nope, still not working. Okay, it's decided that you shall just not see this image. So, too bad. The image doesn't exist anymore, apparently. Anyways,
The image does not exist.
Memento Mori. Charisma saving throw. Oh, giant spiders are famously very charismatic.
Oh, I'd hope.
Well, I said that as a joke, but then I rolled a
You're
natural
an
20.
exile.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, my roommate's mom is stopping by for a second. What?
Oh no.
Oh shit! Did I just scream fuck in front of my roommate's mom? Oh no! I'm just gonna thumbs up the message and move on with my life.
It's not your Christian roommate, is it?
No, it's the non-conservative one, so I think we're good.
Do you live with that person still? A Christian
Yeah.
person? That's funny.
Yeah, and we're getting a 4th roommate next year, so.
Exciting.
Yeah.
Wait.
We're no longer gonna be AAA because yeah, there's gonna be an end.
No. You can still call yourself AAA.
Wait, so
Nick just has to change his name.
so you've got okay. We're just gonna move on.
Okay.
That was your action.
I can't believe that you're saying that out loud on the internet.
I just realized.
Huh?
Thank you.
Give me a second.
No, it's fine.
Really
It's
crazy
fine.
thing to say. Not what I expected from you, but hey, we'll move on.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess it's really not that surprising.
Yeah. We don't need to air this out on the air.
Yeah. My bad. Okay. Anyway.
It still does not understand.
She has no idea.
That's good. That's perfect.
It's none of
Hey,
the
I'll tell you if you
boxes.
told me what Odra did that I wasn't here to see.
So, Odra, that's your action. Do you want to do anything else?
Good question. I'm gonna take one step forward.
One step forward. Hold on. Let me.
Just-
uh,
Oh yeah. Sorry to make you deal with the cat.
like that, or
Yeah, that's it.
okay.
Yeah.
Up next is Craig.
Oh, Gregory.
Like the Five Nights at Freddy's name with the Gregory. But Craig.
Let's just.
Oh, hold on.
Greg is gonna shuffle his feet along the ground up to the spider and try to give it a little zap. A shocking grasp.
Shocking.
That's not super great. Let's say 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
Yay!
Yay!
Nice. 12 points of lightning damage,
Nice.
and then I'm just gonna moonwalk away.
Alright. And it can't take reactions, right?
Correct.
How far away would you like to moonwalk?
Just to the tree line.
How far away would you like to
Hee hee.
What's the sound of that?
Zeond?
Xeon is going to. He's definitely the better bug, so he's gonna just go up to this thing and bite it. Not well though. It's only a 10.
That's gonna miss.
Oh.
Are you sure he's the better bug?
He's sure he's the better bug.
Athena!
Athena will help Droop because man, he fucking needs it today.
Yeah. Athena! Badass in the arena. Alright, it's Droop's turn. Droop has 13 crossbow bolts left. He'd rather not use them all up, so he's going to pull out his scimitars and rush forwards. So that's 5, 10, 15, 25 to there. And he's going to make an attack with his scimitar. Oh, at advantage. He didn't need it, but I'll roll the second one anyways, just to see if he would have gotten. He did not get a crit. So that's gonna be 7 points of slashing damage to the giant spider. And then he's gonna back up because it can't take reactions.
I forget. Does he get like a sneak attack or something like that?
No, but he does get to use the help action as a bonus action, so he's gonna give the help action to Dennis. Then the second giant spider is going to emerge. Oh yeah, you didn't think there were two, did you?
I mean, I thought there were at least two.
Okay, you know what? You don't have to show off. Okay, only portions of the roof are intact, so it's going to climb up out of one of the not intact portions of the roof and climb over the wall. Over the garden wall. And it's going to use its web and attempt to web Craig.
Bring it.
What's your AC?
17.
You are restrained by webbing.
I will shield.
You are not restrained by webbing. Mark off one spell slot. That is the giant spider's turn. The other giant spider is going to crawl forwards and attempt to bite you. You did more damage to it than Droop did. Your AC is 17.
22 at the moment.
22. It's gonna miss. Pepper. And over the garden wall to thee. Craig, you're playing Pepper.
Oh, I am.
We're getting tired.
Just a little.
Well, I'm gonna rage.
Alright, that is your last rage of the day.
Just a regular rage, though.
You're having too much fun with this.
But I will be reckless. First one is double 13, so 21 to hit.
Yep.
Where's the you and you? Yeah, nice. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21 points of damage for that hit.
Splat.
Yeah, I get to hit another one. She runs up to the second one. Oh, she gets 10 hit points for that too, right?
Yep. 10 temporary hit points.
Sweet. And then I'm gonna smash the other one. It's a 19 to hit.
No, we just had this discussion about not smashing spiders. Yes, a 19 will hit, though.
Nice. So that is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 points of damage.
Good heavens. That is a lot of damage. As she thrusts the blade up through its thorax. No. Spiders don't have... Spiders don't have thoraxes. It's just head and abdomen, right? The sort of thoraxy area in the middle. That part.
Yeah. Pepper doesn't care what it's called.
The part that it's showing off. Elmer.
I'm gonna go up and whack the big one.
as opposed to the small.
He's gonna whack his own instead of Dennis's.
Shut the fuck up, because I just got a natural 20.
Go ahead and roll
roll my
damage.
damage if you don't mind.
About to be
So that'll be 4d6 plus 3.
3. So that's going to be a 24 total.
The spider is no more.
Whoopee.
Did you want to use your second attack on Dennis?
Yeah. No. Tempting, but I won't.
Do you all want to wait and see if there are more spiders, or are you content to let down your guard?
Well, if you're gonna ask.
I don't know. I imagine Pepper would run in at this moment.
Well, it's
Yeah,
not
let's do
Pepper's
that.
turn.
Yeah.
Well, you asked us
Oh.
in general, so
I
I'm
thought that was
asking
a
if you want to
effective
drop the
response.
initiative order or if you want to maintain it just in case.
I'm down to maintain it just in case. And
All
run
right.
in there.
Then what is Dennis going to do? And what is Elmer going to... Elmer used up most of his movement already. Does Elmer want to start running in?
Elmer wants to start running in.
Okay, you can get to about there.
And Dennis is going to 100% run in. Flying straight in there.
Dennis doesn't see any more giant spiders in there.
Oh no. Well, oh yes, I guess? Actually, that's probably a good thing.
That means they're outside.
Dennis will communicate this information. There's no more spiders in here, he'll say.
I just sound like an old lady.
I can only do voices of old people.
There's no more giant spiders in here.
No more giant spiders?
Turn around, dearie.
I
We
really
don't
want a character to exist that would say that sentence. Like, have a reason in character to say the sentence, there are no more giant spiders in here.
You just have to play Pops from regular show.
Oh, that's true. There are no more giant spiders in here. Yeah, that's pretty much exactly the same.
As Dennis uncovers the lack of giant spiders, I will end the initiative order, and you all gain 440 XP each.
Wow, that is a lot.
Ooh.
That's
Wait,
like
how
half
much
of what we
does it
got from the
work?
dragon.
Yeah, what? 400 what XP? Sorry.
440.
Okay.
That does seem like a lot. Hold on.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
okay.
Wait, I think it was marking Droop as being hostile. Hold on. Remove that 440.
Damn.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Yeah,
You don't get 440. You get 80 each.
Well, that seems more reasonable.
Damn. So
I
cool.
was really thinking that was crazy that we got that much. Like, when we just fought a dragon. and got
Also, the dragon
that
should have
amount.
given you less because Droop was in that combat too, so that means it was also giving you Droop XP then.
Oh, but that's too far back to fix.
Yeah. Statute of limitations is over on that one. So we
Yep.
already did another battle.
I hope your silence is not the silence of a man going back and recalculating the XP from the dragon encounter.
Oh god.
Alright, there's my recalculating done. I was just recalculating the XP from the current fight because it automatically assigned the 440 XP to each of you before I realized the error, so I had to go and unassign that and assign the 80 instead.
Fair enough. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I am kind of exhausted.
You just took a short rest.
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Let's take a quick look through the building. And then
Yeah, it's fine. Also, I need to take the cat. I'll be right back.
Alright. You look through the building. In the western half of the building, you find a corpse cocooned in spider silk.
poor guy.
Ooh, that sucks. Yeah.
My roommate's cat is now in my room.
Oh, nice.
She was meowing at me and trying to get me to let her in.
Well, if he has anything on him, he's not going to need it anymore. So, does he have anything on him?
Searching the corpse, the body wears studded leather armor and carries a short sword. He also has a potion of healing, along with 23 gold pieces and 35 silver pieces.
Nice.
Who would like the potion of healing?
Do I have any currently?
Yes. You have, 5.
What?
Huh?
You also
yes,
have,
I
I have one.
you also have a potion of climbing and a potion of flying.
Yep, sounds like.
Damn. Man's got potions.
What the hell?
I already have one. Dennis does not have one.
Give it to Dennis.
Funny.
Yeah, I'm alright with that.
Denise. Right. Denise gets a potion of healing. Who is the money just going into the party funds?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'll toss it to him.
Would you like to take the armor or the short sword?
Can you list that one more time?
Armor and
Armor
short
sword?
sword. Studded leather armor and a short sword.
And we can throw them in the bag of holding and see if we can sell them later.
Yeah.
I guess. Might find a general supply shop that'll take them off our hands.
Alright. So... You are... Oop. Get rid of that. You get a set of studded leather and a short sword. Throwing those into the bag of holding as well.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck, what's my name? Craig. Craig goes up to.
Oh no.
Craig goes up to Elmer with the axe. It's like, I know that you're more of a blunt user, but
Oh yeah, you identified that during the short rest.
yeah.
So I forgot to tell
in
you
case
about the details of it. The
if you need
axe.
something, I have it up here. I can.
Voice from like the sky interrupting Craig as he tries to give Elmer the weapon.
Despite its looks, it is enchanted.
Ooh. No, wait, that's Dennis. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's a difficult thing to do with Elmer's voice.
It has a slight enchantment just to any attacks, but is particularly potent against any plant-like creatures. And I look around, just like looking to see if there's any of the blights around anywhere, or just wood in general. But
See, that makes sense.
he like hands it to you. He's like, you may feel a little odd when going through the woods.
Well, alrighty then. That doesn't sound too bad to me. I'll happily take hold of it. And I may have been more of a blunt weapon kind of guy so far, but I'll hit anything that moves and take anything I can do to hit him with it.
Yeah. So it's
Eloquent.
a +1 battle axe that does maximum damage to plant creatures or objects made of wood.
Cool.
However, while you're carrying it, you feel uneasy whenever you are traveling through a forest.
Whenever
Whenever I what?
travel through a forest.
Interesting. Okay, yeah, I'll put that in here then. Magic items, battle axe.
It is called Hue.
Battle axe. Hue. Okay, I'm just putting nature shit and uneasy for now, and I'll write in a full thing for that later. But very cool. Thank you. Thank you. Finally an upgrade.
Pepper's not raging anymore.
And I would like to cut down a tree.
All right,
Good
you
for-
walk outside and just take the rusty axe and hack through a tree.
Brilliant. Does it just like go down in kind of one clean slice?
Yep.
That's what I'm imagining. Cool.
You just
Very neat. You didn't make me roll for it.
nope,
Interesting.
because you're attacking a tree.
Oh, yeah. But you made Dennis roll for the webs, huh?
Well, the webs are different. They had a set AC. And Dennis, we
Double
know,
standards.
is incompetent enough to miss webs.
It's a miss.
Okay, yeah, fair. Double standards, but maybe deserve double standards.
Plus, this axe is specifically designed for cutting through trees. Dennis's sword is not specifically designed for cutting through webs.
That is true.
You just hold the axe up. It's like I was made for this.
Well, guys, now that I have this, I'm gonna quit adventuring and become a lumberjack, which is what I've always wanted to do. And I leave and I never return. Like the last campaign I was in.
Elmer wanders off into the woods, never to be seen again.
I become the boss at the end of the campaign, causing mass deforestation.
Elmer just retreated into the
Oh my
void.
God, that's amazing. Oh, he's
So.
coming back.
Oh, he's coming back. I got bored.
You cut down one tree, you've cut down them all.
It's probably true.
So, shall we call the session there?
I think we shall.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, to the people on YouTube, thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. And we don't have an outro.